Hey, what is up, my YouTube home snizzles? One thing before the video actually starts, I'm going to try to be a little bit more quiet so you guys can actually understand what I'm trying to say here. But, back to the topic I want to get on today. Rage. Oh, yes, rage. Been giving kids headaches and aneurysms since, like, whenever the first video game came out. But, yeah, back to it. A lot of people, they have the trouble with getting really angry at games. And myself, I have this problem too, because I'm not going to lie, I get angry all the time. I'm not going to try to hide it. I will cuss the game out and punch the hell out of my walls. And when I do my vlog, I'll show you guys all the fucking holes in my wall, and then you'll be like, oh, alright, this kid definitely does get angry at what he does. So, that's what I'm going to say. If you're a person who rages, it's fine. It's fine. Except for the fact that it's going to cause... I actually did a lot of research on it, and I started to calm down because of the research that I did. It causes a lot of health problems. It gives you... If you rage from the time you're like 12 to the time you're 18, there's a 50% more chance that you're going to have a heart attack. By the time you're, I think it's 43 or 44, a 50% chance. Well, a 50% chance that you're actually gonna have a heart attack. Now that's fucking crazy. I never thought of it like that. And my mom's always telling me, don't get angry, it's just a game. But then I tell her, you don't really understand because you don't fucking play it, alright? I mean, if there's anybody else out there like this, please leave a like, and then I'll fucking talk to you about it, because I gotta know how to get out of the hole. Because I mean, as much as I try to tell myself, because the main leading reason, because I've actually heard a lot of commentators talk about rage before, but this is the first time I wanted to bring it up. The main reason is the fact that the games actually show a kill-death ratio. Now, let's take this as a scenario. You have one kid in a party with his friends, and they're all, let's say, 3rd prestige, and he's just prestiging now. And let's say he has just a regular 1 KD, and they've got all like 1.5 and up. How do you think that makes him feel? How do you think that makes him feel? If it was me, I would feel like shit. I'd be like, oh, god damn, dude, I play with these guys, and they're probably sitting there behind my back saying, wow, this kid sucks, look at his KD. Now, I know that's a little bit of a misunderstanding, but that's the main reason for people doing that, is the fact that they can't take the fact that their KD is low. Because it's understandable too, because that's how people would basically judge you. They would judge by your KD, but then you gotta think about the fact that nobody really gives a shit. Nobody really gives a shit what your KD is, because they're worried about theirs. And the best thing to do is to just not be worried about it. I got a message the other day from a younger kid. He was about 8 or 9, and he was talking to me, and he said, I have a problem with getting good games. And I asked him what he does. And he says, well, I get on and I customize a class that I think is good. And I play for a little bit, and I get really angry if I die too many times during a game. And I say, well, that's the reason you're dying so much. Is because when a person is in an angry state, they can't think right, and they won't be able to function as well as if they had a clear mind and were ready to take on the battlefield without it, I'm going to say. It's common sense, but to a lot of people it's not, because they don't think about it. Me personally, I completely understand what he's going through, because I don't believe, and that's the one reason they have for mature audiences or for mature people to play the game, because of the fact that if you're not mature enough to understand that this is just a game, which I'm gonna kind of shit on myself right now and say that obviously I haven't been for the past couple years of playing, because I've been playing since, what, World at War But see, World at War wasn't that much of a rager for me. But I mean, it's basic stuff, guys. I mean, the commentary is about to close out, so that's all I gotta say. Raging is something that you don't want to do. And this is the kill cam. Oh yeah, again, I'm using my main account. I went 11-3, just a little gameplay here, just thought it'd be good enough to show for KD wise. Alright guys, I'm signing out.